Hi, I'm John Holden. Welcome to Earth.
Our next stop, Belcamp, Maryland. You know, keeping things cool has never been more important. From food and drink to critical medical supplies, the traditional foam cooler has, been the standard for cold storage for decades. Until now, though, you'd have to sacrifice performance to achieve sustainability, but today that's no longer the case, thanks to biodegradable foam technology. Let's take a look. The foam cooler. It was fun and revolutionary back in the 50s when consumers celebrated single-use plastics as being the future of convenient living. But the problem was the foam cooler was not biodegradable within our human lifetime, causing endless waste and filling our landfills. Today, it's still as important as ever to keep things cool, but times have changed for both the foam cooler and our environment.
The cooler has changed quite a bit. I mean, the disposable picnic cooler that you would take to the park with you, before 10 years ago, the pressure would be to use a reusable Coleman cooler or something along those lines. But now, looking at disposable coolers that can really biodegrade and compost away is really how you take the sustainability but keep the convenience.
Today, especially during the pandemic, the average family is ordering much more food and medicine through the mail to their home, requiring insulated containers to keep them at safe temperatures. This trend to ship more is increasing, and one company in particular, Life Made Products, has made its primary mission to improve the sustainability of packaging for future generations.
We feel a responsibility as a market leader to introduce sustainable alternatives to single-use plastics. And what we can't sacrifice is performance. The products that ship in our containers are life-saving vaccines and drugs, and they require very tight tolerances and temperature control. And up until now, in order to get a sustainable solution, you needed to sacrifice performance. And we're pretty happy to be able to introduce products that allow you to have both.
Here at LifeMade's 170,000 square foot facility in Belcamp, Maryland, one of 9 manufacturing plants across the U.S., constant testing and material research is underway to create sustainable products that show performance is possible with environmentally friendly materials. From earth-friendly straws that can be composted right at home to unique Earth in Mind sustainable cutlery that is disposable and biodegradable, to the new Enviro Cooler EVG, a revolutionary foam cooler that is almost fully biodegradable at the landfill.
Yeah, the Enviro Cooler EVG has been a great innovation. It allows something that wouldn't degrade in our entire lifetime and compressing it to under 4 years by giving it the tools it needs internally to degrade itself inside the active landfill.
This concern for sustainable shipping is also invading the highly regulated world of healthcare packaging, which has been dominated by traditional EPS packaging for decades. As the world's top vaccine companies strive to quickly distribute safe and effective COVID-19 vaccines to patients worldwide, they're also looking for a sustainable cold chain solution.
Been a lot of research on the material science to make sure that this material is as sustainable as possible and that we understand the sustainability and exactly how it happens in the landfill. But the performance of it can't be compromised. These are regulated shipments that have to be kept at very strict temperatures. So the temperature chambers behind me are mimicking the environmental conditions that they might be exposed to make sure that they have enough performance and a repeatable performance.
This includes companies like Kestrel Proteins in Frederick, Maryland, which ships critical proteins for COVID-19 vaccine research. Its recent decision to switch to the Enviro Cooler for shipping proteins has helped Kemp reach one of its top environmental goals.
Looks to us that it's reducing our landfill impact by about 83% by switching. I mean, as scientists, we're always looking for ways to improve the world, and our feeling is that switching to this was an easy decision. It was immediate. It had a reduction in our environmental footprint almost immediately, so we were quite happy to make that switch.
And the latest innovation from LifeMade in environmentally friendly coolers? The Enviro Cooler BioFX, the most sustainable material ever for a molded foam cooler. Biodegradable in days instead of years.
We have been working on it for a number of years, so about 7 years in fact. And I have an amazing team. It is very exciting. So this is 100% bio-based composition, and it degrades in a compost within 2 weeks. So it's revolutionary in that way. It is all about the performance of this material.
It takes 90% less water to produce these products, about half the energy consumption, and about 95% less greenhouse gas produced in the process. So not only is the end product more sustainable, but the way that we make it is as well. I'm very excited about the future. We're very proud of what we've accomplished up to this point, but we're not slowing down. We're invested in making a difference and providing products that are better for the environment, that still help people's lives.
So what's cooler than being cold? Being environmentally conscious, with a choice in how we store the food, drinks, and medicine that we use every day. It's all about, well, storing a cleaner place on this earth for future generations to enjoy. I'm John Holden. Thanks for watching.